Hello, how are you doing, Pisces September? And I am back with messages for you. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set the notification bell to all so that you can get every single message that I deliver to this channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. But all right, I'm back again, and I'm here to see what's going on for the month of September for you, Pisces. Let's get to it. So what do we have for Pisces September 2022? The overall energy of this reading, Pisces, I mean, it's a lot here. A lot of messages coming through. Is shadows in reverse, right? So intuitively, that gives me a message of you're realizing that not facing things from the past that have affected your now and could affect your future. So it's like shadow work that you have not done. If you don't know what shadow work is, it's a little much for me to try to explain all of that right now. You should definitely Google shadow work and what you should do in order to start on a road to moving forward. So basically, I'm gonna keep it simple. Things that happened to you in the past that caused you to behave in a certain way that could hinder your future. You know what I mean? Like skeletons in your closet that you never faced. You just, threw them in the closet, moved on. But then when you try to do something, maybe positive or something moving forward, or good things happen in your life, you react in a certain way. I hope I'm doing this correctly. You react in a certain way that kind of hinders you from experiencing happiness because you haven't faced the things from the past that have hurt you. Now, this could be an example, could be something like a woman who was abused by someone that she really loved, like a male or something like that. You were abused and abused and abused, and you got out of that, and you're having trouble finding happiness because you think that everyone is out to abuse you like that one person may have done in the past. And so that's hindering you from having a happy relationship. Now, that's just an example, but you can apply certain things to your life and your situation, and you can pretty much understand what shadow work means. That means working on those things so that you can move forward, in a positive way and not feel like everything is that way if it was negative, or, you get what I'm trying to say. It's like there's things you need to work on from your past that you decided to just throw in a closet. It's time to work on that stuff. But you're realizing that not working on those things in the past is hindering you in the month of September. And truth be told, in the beginning of the month, you're entering in a period of where I don't want any more skeletons in my closet. No more skeletons in my closet. I'm gonna put it all out there, and it feels like you want to work on this stuff. You're recognizing the issues that have been hindering you. And now, in the beginning of the month of September, you want to work on these things. You want to do something about it. In the middle of the month, we have the energy of new life in reverse. Okay, so that means new life not beginning, or a transformation that is not happening. This is kind of like the death card, like a transformation that is not happening. Okay, so we're going to get into that and find out what that is. And at the end of the month, you're starting to see something is going. Why am I having trouble speaking to you, Pisces? Something is going according to your inner vision at the end of the month. Going the way that you've seen it going in your mind's eye. Like you're happy about something, like something is going in a way that you wanted it to go. Okay. Jeez, that was hard to get all of that out for some reason. Alright, we're going to get into this and start clarifying and finding out what's going on here. I think that this, you don't want any more skeletons in your closet is because it's keeping you from growing. This got a flasher. It showed me the Empress in reverse. So it's like something to do with no growth. If it comes out again, it'll be double confirmation on it. Let's see. It's something that you want, and your past is keeping you from having it. Let's talk about this. No more skeletons. What's going on here? Whoa, I said it. The Empress in reverse. You're realizing that all of the skeletons in your closet is keeping you from having it. And you're realizing all that is keeping you from having support as well. It's like you don't have any help because of something. This has something to do with love relationship. Maybe there's some kind of love relationship that you want to have. Wow, not listening to your intuition. I'm going to take all of these. Not listening to your intuition is keeping you from having love and bringing tower moments to you. You're realizing all of this in the beginning of the month of you have nothing to celebrate, and you're sick of that. You're tired of the gossip. You don't want any more gossip. You don't want to have any more immature communication when it comes down to something here. But definitely your past is, that you figured. I don't know if you have a closet full of stuff here, Pisces, but it feels like you have some work, definitely some shadow work that you need to tend to if you want to have these things that you see yourself having. If you want to move towards your happiness, it feels like you've been ducking out on a lot of self-help work, things you don't want to recognize the things that were wrong with you, but now you want to recognize those things and you want to get to the bottom of it, and you want it. And I think this is all because of love. You want to be able to have a love relationship, so you're ready to work on these things because there's no new emotional opportunities coming to you until you actually buckle down and work on yourself. I mean, this is good. Yep, this is the tower moment. Maybe, something happens in the beginning of the month here where it shows you that it's time to work on that. And for the record, I haven't had that many messages jump out at me at the beginning of September. I mean, at the beginning of any month like that. Yeah, not listening to your intuition that was telling you to do something when it comes down to having a love connection. Yeah. So you're recognizing that stuff. It's hindering your growth, and it's good. I think it's good that you're recognizing that. If you were full of immature communication, you're done with that for sure. The beginning of the month. Talk about this new life. Yep, double confirmation on not having a new life. This is basically the death card. New life. This is a transformation. You got it in reverse. Now, when I asked what's going on, it's double confirmation on not changing. Your new life isn't happening because you are not changing. You'll realize this is like self-reflecting. Like you're reflecting on everything and you're understanding why you can't have what it is that you're looking for, or what you really want. You can't have it because you've been hindering yourself by not doing the work for yourself. Yeah, you're realizing that you're ready to take action on making that change. Some more new life. Unhappy home life emotionally. It's just not happy. It feels like you're going to receive a message though from a water sign, a younger water sign that could it could be helpful to you. I don't see this as some kind of love relationship, but I think that the message is going to help you along. It's going to help you to reaffirm what you already know. It's like, hey, this is why things aren't happening for you. And I see it's going to be coming from like a friend. That friend might be younger than you. And they're going to be there to give you, some helpful information on why things are not moving forward, or why you can't, move forward spiritually towards whatever it is that you want. This has a lot to do with you. This is all about you self-reflecting, and then you're receiving confirmation again. Hey, this is why you gotta. It's time to work on these things. Let's talk about inner vision. Okay, you're gonna start pouring into yourself. Wow. 8 of Pentacles, you're ready to do the hard work that it takes to move you into the right direction here. You're not really inspired to do so, but you're gonna do it. Without anyone's help. You want to do this without anyone's help. I think it's okay to have some help. You don't need to put yourself into a anxiety-filled situation. There is help out here. I don't suggest that you go about this without getting, support, like help. Maybe you feel like you don't have any support, and that's what puts you into a 8 of Swords situation, feeling like there's no way, out of this situation. But the truth is, it's all in your mind. 8 of Swords, it's all in your mind. There is a way out. You just can't see it. But it's okay. It's time to start taking the steps. I think this is good. I applaud you for recognizing what's going on and taking the steps. I applaud you for that. Let's start doing the work. I like it. Very good, very good. There's no need to turn your back on everyone. Instead, it's time to show that you're really doing it, and that you really want to do it. And that's when all that support that you feel like is not there, I feel like that's when it's all going to come in and help lift you up. I truly believe that. So stay out of your head when it comes down to that, and just start taking the necessary steps to start working on this shadow work. Look up shadow work. Be truthful with yourself. Okay? Now, this message might not be for everyone, but for the ones that it is for, it took a long time for you to come to this took a long time for you to come to this conclusion about yourself. And it takes a lot to do that. Spirit, what's the advice for Pisces moving forward? To come out of the cold, it is definitely time for you to release all of these heavy burdens that you've been carrying around, okay? That means blaming yourself for everything. That means, taking on other people's problems, all of that. It's time for you to drop all of that and only focus on you and what you need to work on, okay? Stop. There's no need to be generous or caring to anyone at this time. That's your advice. No more giving to anyone else but yourself. It's time to really focus and buckle down on what it is that you need to do for yourself. Because what can you do for anyone else? If you continue on in this way that you've been going in, it's like you're falling apart. You're not going to have anything to give to anyone at all. You're not going to have anything. And you're already at the point where you're carrying so many burdens that is weighing you down and is tearing you apart. So it's time to let all of that go and focus on yourself and not being generous. I mean, as soon as you start feeling good about yourself again, don't run back to being generous again. Keep giving to yourself. You'll know when it's time. But right now, work on yourself. For the month of September is when you begin. It could be months from now. It could be a year or two from now. Keep giving. You'll keep giving to yourself. You'll know. You'll know when it's time. It's like you're scared to put the burdens down. Drop all of these burdens. Forget all of these people and take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, Pisces. You can't be the symbol of growth and take care of everybody else. If I think you're going to come out of the cold though. It's going to work out. But you have to devote all of your energy and your love to yourself. Love yourself, Pisces. It's time, like seriously. You've been putting this in the back and putting everybody else in front of you. So it's time for you to put yourself to the front and get rid of everyone else to where you're not even thinking about other people anymore. Just take care of yourself. Sounds really selfish, but too bad. Take care of yourself. That's it. From here on out. I really, really hope this message gets through to the ones that need to hear it. It's time. Let's put everybody else to the side. Let's pull all these things that we need to work to the front, and let's work on them one at a time. Let's actually do the work. Let's make it happen. And I'm here to help you vibe high. Hit me up. Check the description box below this video. Hey, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I love you all, and this is good to see that you are putting a magnifying glass on yourself and on these things that have been hindering you. I will see you soon. Peace.